David Crystal, Txtng, the Gr8 Db8. Dive into the fascinating world of texting as explored in Txtng, the Gr8 Db8 by David Crystal. Discover the history and creativity behind this popular communication method as it continues to evolve and shape our lives. Unravel the myths surrounding text language and morality, traverse the journey from Egyptian hieroglyphs to modern emoticons, and contemplate the demographics and cultural significance that texting now holds. Delve deeper into the book's summary to unveil the incredible influence that texting has on our daily lives, language, and even self-expression.
The impact of text messaging on society. Text messaging has become the preferred method of communication for many people, with billions of texts being sent each day. This cell phone boom has led to the development of a new texting language and caused concerns about the decline of standard written English. However, financial analysts view this as an opportunity to make big money, with the SMS business estimated at $70 billion in 2005. The growth of cell phone usage is not limited to one country, with places like Sweden, Hong Kong, and Italy having more cell phone subscriptions than people. Even areas where cell phones were rare, like Africa, have caught up. The newfound popularity of texting has led to a moral panic as some adults view this new language as a threat to society and the English language. This article delves into the history, impact, and controversy caused by the rise of text messaging. Texting as poetry. Texting isn't just a form of communication, it's a creative outlet. The Guardian's SMS poetry competition challenged writers to compose poems under 160 characters. Over 7,500 submissions were received, and the winning composition conveyed the frustration of an African student struggling to balance texting with traditional writing. Interestingly, the competition showed that not all SMS poems need abbreviations, and the special prize for the most creative use of abbreviations went to Julia Bird's 14, a TXT message poem. So, the next time someone criticizes texting, remind them of its potential for poetic self-expression. The art of abbreviations. The art of abbreviating has been around for centuries, even in ancient civilizations like the Egyptians who used rebuses, a message made up of pictures representing certain words. The growth of texting, with letters, numbers, and pictures being used to create all sorts of abbreviations, draws a lot of criticism. However, it is unlikely that it will destroy the English language. The beauty of abbreviations simplifies words, making them shorter and more comfortable to understand. Common abbreviations use one letter or a number as a phonetic stand-in for a simple word. Longer words such as before become before, today becomes today, or several zs if we're feeling sleepy. Texting has also contributed to written communication by creating emoticons, which are a combination of punctuation symbols that create a simple or elaborate smiley face, such as smiley face or a frown, such as sad face if we feel unhappy. So, with abbreviations as a prominent feature of language, people can express themselves more concisely and creatively. The evolution of texting. The use of texting has evolved throughout the years, particularly with the rise of technology. Traditional cell phones only offered a limited number of keys, which created a challenge for texting. Texting abbreviations and symbols provided a solution for quick messaging, but it was not until predictive texting was introduced that it was widely adopted. However, this system was far from perfect as it often suggested the wrong words. As an alternative, people resorted to using abbreviations or spelling words out. Overall, while certain individuals may have claimed to never participate in trends like texting, it has inevitably become a prevalent form of communication worldwide. Texting habits of different demographics. The common belief that young people are the primary texters is not entirely true. Norwegian social linguist Richard Ling's research found that older people use more abbreviations and creative spelling in their text message. Women tend to write longer and more complex messages while men keep their messages to a single sentence by using the most abbreviations. The power of texting for parent-teen communication. With the rise of texting, parents have found a new way to keep in touch with their teenage children. Texting provides a convenient and non-intrusive way to deliver important messages or advice to teens. In fact, a 2006 study by MediaThink showed that 63% of U.S. parents who own cell phones agree that texting improves communication with their kids. The cell phone industry has recognized this trend and launched campaigns such as Prom Text, which reminds teens to be safe and avoid drinking and driving on prom night. Texting also has advantages in sensitive situations, providing a safe distance to deliver difficult messages, such as breaking up. In Japan, texting has become a key part of courtship in the introverted culture, with rituals like keitai or gokon involving texting-based flirting. Overall, texting has proven to be a powerful tool for parent-teen communication, bridging the gap and fostering stronger relationships. The language of texting. While some may view texting as a sign of declining literacy rates, it is clear that people know when and where to use proper language skills. Studies show that students who frequently text are just as literate as those who do not. Despite this, the language of texting may take some time to be accepted as a legitimate form of communication. One progressive school proposed incorporating a text messaging course into their English language curriculum, but it was met with criticism. Only time will tell if academia will appreciate the creativity and versatility of this new language.
Txtng. The Gr8 Db8 delves into the heart of a contemporary phenomenon that has irrevocably altered our means of communication. While some may criticize the language of texting for potentially corrupting standard English, this book champions the creativity and adaptability displayed by texters across various demographics. Acknowledging its roots in ancient analogues and its incorporation into various facets of life, such as parenting and courtship, Crystal demonstrates texting is not a threat to literacy but rather an innovative form of expression. As this inspires reflection and understanding, we can marvel at the abilities of texting to impact our lives and culture in imaginative and profound ways.